Good evening, everyone. My name is Busim Kumbuzi Powe, and I have the absolute pleasure of being your MC tonight. How our world has drastically changed from just this time last year. I hope that you're all masked up with your hands washed or sanitized. Just kidding. But I do hope that you are staying safe. And of course, we salute all of the people on the front line of this fight against COVID-19, the medics and the healthcare workers who are working tirelessly to tend to our sick. Nonetheless, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I would like to officially welcome you to the virtual 8th Annual Black Umbrella National Enterprise Development Awards. Our beloved President Cyril Ramaphosa has recorded a very special message for us that we will be playing later on in tonight's proceedings. Now, as you know, these awards are the Black Umbrella Showcase. At this annual event that is held every year in June, we celebrate the wonderful achievements of businesses big and small that have been part of the Black Umbrella's incubation program. You will get a chance tonight to meet all the finalists, albeit virtually, and we are glad that even despite the lockdown regulations, this event was able to successfully be put on for you. Now, as we all know, 2020 has been a very challenging year for our and the global economy. These businesses have shown resilience in what has been a very difficult time, which speaks to this auspicious occasion that is the Black Umbrella Awards. The fact that these entrepreneurs have managed to thrive in a very brutal economic time speaks to their entrepreneurial spirit, their courage, and indeed their hard work. I believe this is exactly the good news that South Africans need. And so please, we encourage you to help us make this event trend on all social media platforms using the hashtag NEDA 2020. Now, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Black Umbrella's COO, Xolile Ndumdum, and the GM of Operations, Zanele Gallagher.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Xolile Ndumdum, and I'm delighted to see so many of you on our virtual platform tonight. Yes, there is no doubt that we are indeed living through difficult times, especially for small and medium-sized businesses.
Hello everyone, I'm Zanele Gallagher. We're here to celebrate success stories. And as mentioned before, it is wonderful to have success stories in this tough business climate. And so tonight, let me say that it is an honor to recognize the achievements of our hardworking SME clients who have created value and sustained their businesses through these challenging times.
I couldn't agree with you more, Zanele. We honor you and acknowledge your commitment to keeping your dreams alive, despite the challenging circumstances you have found yourselves in this year. You are dream builders. You create value. You are pioneers, dedicating yourselves to entrepreneurship. You have given so many South Africans a chance to participate, to dream.
I would like to acknowledge some of our key partners who have supported Black Umbrellas over the period in which the performance of the finalists have been evaluated. Thank you to the Cyril Ramaphosa Foundation, National Treasury through the Jobs Fund, Rand Mutual Assurance, Max Steel, JP Morgan, Sibanye Stillwater, Transnet, and Allen Gray Orbis. I would like to ask you to stand up, but we'll settle for a wave.
I would like to say a very special thank you to the multinational technology giants Huawei, who have generously made this evening possible. Thank you, Huawei, for not only sponsoring this virtual event that appropriately has relied on technology to happen, but also for the tablets and the phones, which the winners will receive.
President of South Africa, Your Excellency Cyril Ramaphosa, and honored guests, good day. It is a great honor to participate in an annual event that celebrates excellency in entrepreneurship across South Africa. The National Enterprise Development Awards honors the best of SMEs within the Black Umbrella Business Incubation Program, and we are proud to be associated with this important initiative at this crucial and special time in the country's history. This is not only because of the COVID-19's impacts on both fronts of human suffering and the economy, but also because we have seen the resilience it triggered and the potential it unlocked in South Africans. From the young South Africa dancer in a township who went viral on social media as he continued practicing his steps during the lockdown, to the Jerusalem dance that has become a global phenomenon. These are examples of bringing hope from South Africa to the world and lifting people's spirits amid the pandemic. The smiles that break through tears are usually brighter, but nothing demonstrates what South Africans are capable of more than our entrepreneurs in small and medium enterprises. They have been hit hard by the pandemic, but are determined to rise from ashes with a desire to succeed against all odds. And with the support from both public and private sector, we can help them on their journey to unlock the opportunities that the pandemic brings. Strong, good, specialized, small and mid-sized companies can become the backbone of South Africa economy. As we cheer together for the successes of SMEs who are being honored here today, we must understand that seamless connectivity is important. We need to connect SMEs with capital, markets, mentoring, talent, and capabilities. This requires sound ICT infrastructure, which covers business with broadband. We need to have courage to recover, or as I would like to call it, cover to recover. SMEs are more agile than legacy-bound big enterprises. They can quickly transform digitally to increase their market reach, reduce costs, and boost innovation. We need to encourage the usage of digital tools, digital platforms, and the cloud. This is a key area where public and private partnerships can have a substantial impact. Entrepreneurship is not only about the inspiration and the determination, it's also about knowledge and skills. So it is also important to equip employees at SMEs with the right digital skills so they can do business effectively and innovatively. As a leading global ICT company, which was a small business just 30 years ago, Huawei believes SMEs play an important role in the journey towards the fourth industrial revolution, or 4RR, as they are the enterprises that are most innovative, most capable of creating jobs, and are the center of economic and social revival. Like the Black Umbrella SME program, Huawei actively supports SMEs in product development, operations, and training to strengthen their capacity to better serve the country as we reach into the future. Currently, Huawei is working with 20 local SME partners in the Open Lab, which was established in 2017 to customize innovative ICT solutions that meet local needs and promote an ecosystem for the growth of the ICT industry and digital transformation. Under this program, 15 homegrown solutions such as IoT and image recognition have been developed, and more than 100 entrepreneurs, students, and professionals have been trained. Our SME partners have been able to increase their footprint and create efficiencies that they can pass on to their clients. This in return will create more jobs in the longer term. As part of our SME support plan, Huawei also provides SMEs with 70 million in public cloud services from our locally operated data center. This will save equipment and data storage costs for SMEs that usually face funding bottlenecks and will enable them to enjoy secure, convenient Huawei cloud services. Training is also a key component of our supply development program. Skills transfer is crucial in the telecom sector, which requires highly specialized skills. We provide SMEs with training on both technologies and business administration. Cover to recover. We congratulate the Black Umbrella to the cover it provides to the SMEs, and also we extend a hearty congratulations to the winning SMEs today and encourage them to be innovative, survive, and thrive as we put our shoulders to the wheel to help the economy recover and build a better future for ourselves and the beloved country. Thank you for your attention.
Zanele, this is the part of the evening where we are in the happy position of making dreams come true.
I agree, Xolile. A special moment. Our first category this evening acknowledges those businesses' hard work addresses the high unemployment rate in South Africa. The crucial most jobs created category Thank you again, Ubank. The most jobs created awards are based upon the number of permanent jobs created between January and December 2019.
And third place is Mabetini Business Enterprises from the Lipalale Incubator. They created 96 jobs. Well done. Mabetini Business Enterprises is a 100% black woman-owned company by Mabejane Toka, focused on electrical construction maintenance and the supply of electrical material. The company has operations in Polokwane and Lipalale in Limpopo and has achieved a CIDP grade 5EB and EP grading.
In second places, Greco from Port Elizabeth Incubator. They created 108 jobs. Greco is a 100% black-owned environmental management company that focuses on waste management solutions, water pollution, air quality, land pollution, and hygiene solutions. The company was founded by Bongani Godlwana, who holds a BSc Honours in Environmental Management.
And leading this category is GMSQ and MA Holdings from the Lipalale Incubator. They created a whopping 280 jobs. Wow, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, here is some information about this company. GMSQ and MA Holdings is a 100% black-owned and 50% black woman-owned holding company for the Green Dot Supplies, MS Quality Art Trading Enterprises, Magma Core Projects, and Avase Consulting Engineers. The group is co-owned by Sarina Malachi and David Masikwa and services clients in facilities management, construction, retail, and consulting industries.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Sarina Malachi, and today I'm with my business partner, David Masikwa, both from GMSQ and MA Holding. We are pleased to accept the NEDA Award for having created the most jobs as an SMME in South Africa.
The mentorship of Black Umbrellas has been phenomenal. We thank our clients, suppliers, and employees for being the anchor in our achievement.
We also thank our families for their dedicated support throughout the journey. And above all, the Almighty God for everything thus far. Thank you.
Congratulations again to GMSQ on your well-deserved success. This would be the perfect time to hear from Ubank, the sponsors of the prize money for the most jobs created category.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anne Williams. I am the Communications, PR and Events Manager for Ubank. Tonight, I'll be speaking on behalf of our CEO, Mr. Lutando Vutula, introducing Ubank to you. But before I do that, I'd like to congratulate Black Umbrellas for putting together this wonderful event, as well as welcoming us on board to sponsor what we think is truly an important category, the Most Jobs Created Awards category. Ubank was formerly known as Taba Bank before we rebranded ourselves as Ubank Limited in 2010. We are a well-established financial service provider with over 40 years experience. We predominantly service the gold and platinum mining communities and now expanding our offerings to open market, targeting the working segment. We have our footprint in Eastern Cape, Free State, Gauteng, Mpumalanga, Limpopo, and Northwest provinces, with supporting branches in Botswana, Lesotho, Mozambique, and Swaziland. We offer traditional banking products that include transactional accounts, personal loans, saving and investment products, as well as funeral plan products, with upcoming youth products and the launch of SMME offering in 2021. On behalf of Ubank, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate the contenders, especially the winners of this prestigious category. We commend your efforts in creating jobs in your businesses, especially as we face high unemployment rate in our country. Ubank understands the important role that the SMMEs play, your contribution to South Africa's workforce and to the GDP. Continue in your efforts to succeed and never give up. As the late Nelson Mandela once said, it always seems impossible until it's done. Thank you.
Our community. In these uncertain times, Ubank celebrates you and is here to support you as you bravely show up to build a better tomorrow. Thank you. We salute you. Ubank, growing with you.
I'm now going to call on Xolile and Zanele to continue with the awards.
There are a number of ratios that can be reviewed to gauge a company's overall health, and liquidity is one of these key indicators. At BU, we have derived a formula based on a combination of turnover, profit, net asset value, and cash. In order to determine the most equitable calculation, and so as not to prejudice those companies who have been incubated for less than 12 months, a weighted average of 60% total value and 40% monthly value created was used in our final formulation. Coming in at third place are GMSQ and MA Holdings.
Our second place winners, Mabetini Business Enterprise, also from the Lepelale Incubator.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to announce the first place winners in this category. Africa Maintenance Equipment from the Moinoi Incubator. Africa Maintenance Equipment is a tool supplying company offering services to various companies to improve their work output with a wide range of offerings. The AME Group was established with an objective to meet the customer's needs with regards to local Tier 1 supply chain, as well as transfer of skills to the local communities. The AME Group of companies currently has 3 operating companies in the Northwest and Limpopo provinces.
Good day, my name is Kagiso Mamkhopudi. I'm representing Africa Maintenance Equipment Rustenburg. I'd like to first thank the Lord for being with us through the journey. A big thank you to my team, my customers, for being part of the company's successes. I'd also like to be thankful for the contribution made by Black Umbrella Moino Incubation. We started as an EME company. We've grown, we're still growing. We are so excited to be nominated on the category of Best Performing Company Awards. We were nominated and we became the successful candidate for this category, not just because we deserve it, but with also the grace of the Lord. So we are really thankful. It shows the contributions and the successes, the hard work that my team has put through. So we are really excited and we are thankful for this award. Thank you.
The best BU ambassadors are companies who not only adhere to the BU program requirements, but have simultaneously done an outstanding job at contributing to the communities in which they operate. No company can ever make a meaningful and lasting traction without the discipline to adhere to statutory, regulatory, and operational requirements. So tonight, we applaud the remarkable endeavors of these individuals in training, mentoring, financial management, tax compliance, and most importantly, the impact that they have had on their communities at large. In third place is Mutame Waste Management Services from the Moinoi Incubator. Mutame Waste Management Services is an environmental company based in the platinum-rich Northwest Province. Their aim is always to find innovative ways to simplify world-leading waste management in order to exceed their client satisfaction, aiming towards their vision to be one of the leading waste management companies throughout Africa.
Taking second place in this category is Wela Boerdery from the Lepelale Incubator. Wela Boerdery is a 100% black-owned farming enterprise based in Rondebosch in Makado Local Municipality, Limpopo. The company is owned by Ndibuo Rambao and is focused on farming and processing of passion fruit or granadilla.
And in first place, we have Zack Construction from Cape Town Incubator. Zack Construction is a 100% black-owned maintenance and construction company founded by Fahim and Zubeida Harris, a husband and wife duo. The company's service offerings include general maintenance and construction, carpentry, partitioning, ceiling works, painting, tiling, shop fitting, and bricklaying.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the ZAC Construction team, we are humbled and honored for being selected as the winner of the National Enterprise Development Awards for the year 2020 in the category Best BU Ambassador. As entrepreneurs, we face many challenges, and it feels good to know that our efforts in striving to build a sustainable business are recognized by Black Umbrellas. Firstly, we thank God for all His aid and for the strength given to us during our journey. For their continued support, motivation, and belief in our abilities, we extend a special thank you to Rod, Stevens from KMH Architects, our mentor, as well as to Izzat, Timothy, and Jerome from Black Umbrellas Western Cape. Very importantly, we extend our sincere gratitude to our families, our employees, and their families for their sacrifices and support, and to our employees for always giving their best to ensure that client satisfaction is the ultimate aim and that every client experience is a professional and positive one. Thank you.
The People's Choice Award. Let us suspend the analytics for the night and let the voice of the people decide the winner. This year, we invited the public to vote for their favorite business from a list of 8 nominees. These were polled on social media, and the votes cast decided the winning business. We now congratulate Wella Burdere from our Lipalale incubator. Their victory was unequivocal. They received 220 votes from the 555 votes cast. Congratulations, Wella Burdere. The people have spoken. Wella Burdere is not only a promising business, but the company plays an important growth-enabling role in the neighboring rural communities through job opportunities and collaboration with local emerging farmers.
My name is Ndebo Rambau, Managing Director of Wella Brewery, which is based in Makado in Limpopo. And then we are into mixed farming, but our main product is granadilla and sweet potato. First, I would like to thank God, Marana JK, my family, colleagues, my mentor, Ms. Mpomboya, Mr. Ishmael Baloyi from Intero Foundation, Coca-Cola, Black Umbrella, and then forgetting our Lepalale branch. To everyone who voted for us for People's Choice Award, thank you so much. It means a lot for us to win this award during this difficult time when we're dealing with COVID-19, and also when we're facing up with the challenge of the land, because we're operating on the lease or renting the land. So with this award, it means a lot, and then it gives us a strength and then to work out. Thanks a lot.
Congratulations to all of our very deserving winners. We honor the effort you have put into this difficult year, 2020, and look forward to hearing about your continued success in 2021. I would like to now introduce you to a new sponsor this year. A big thank you to Telkom Future Makers, whose sponsorship will enable us to air our awards on CNBC. Please welcome Matebes Wobo from Telkom Future Makers to say a few words.
Congratulations to the entrepreneurs that have worked so hard throughout the year to create value in your businesses, not just for yourselves, but for the people that work for you, their families, your communities, and our country at large. It is incredible what you've been able to achieve during a time that the world is experiencing so much change. I'm from Telkom Future Makers. Telkom Future Makers is the enterprise and supply development unit of the Telkom Group, where we incubate and support, develop, and invest in technology businesses in the ICT sector. Since 2015, we've created over 5,000 jobs, and we are proud of that too. I'm encouraged and really honored to be associated with Black Umbrellas. The work you do is very much necessary for our country, and it is a necessary commitment to move us forward as a country. And so, as we continue, may your entrepreneurs continue to be encouraged, and may you find the inspiration that you need to take us into the next era or next phase of innovation and growth that we so much need as a country. Congratulations, and thank you once again, Black Umbrellas, for inviting us and for allowing us the platform to really engage with your incredible entrepreneurs. Thank you.
It now gives me great pleasure to play for you the pre-recorded keynote speech by our President, Cyril Ramaphosa.
It's always a pleasure for me to participate in the Black Umbrellas National Enterprise Development Awards, because these awards recognize entrepreneurs who have truly distinguished themselves in successful businesses. These awards also recognize those entrepreneurs who are making a contribution to job creation in our country. By creating jobs, they are drivers of change. They are also drivers of economic progress in South Africa. Every year, I am hugely impressed by the remarkable stories of entrepreneurs who succeed in their businesses even under the most difficult circumstances. And they succeed through hard work, innovation, vision, and sheer persistence. This year, South Africa needs dynamic and agile entrepreneurs to drive the recovery of our economy. The livelihoods of millions of our people have been severely disrupted by the coronavirus pandemic. Having acted swiftly and decisively to save lives and bring the pandemic under control, the country's focus is now on our economic recovery. Now is the time to place South Africa on a rapid and inclusive growth trajectory. We must use this moment of crisis to rebuild our economy and unleash South Africa's true potential for the benefit of future generations. In times like these, it is small businesses that can become a major source of job creation. We have resolved that we must act with renewed urgency to support our local businesses to preserve and create new homegrown jobs. Our national plan for reconstruction and recovery is focused on expanding our local production capacity. We want to make sure that South African companies supply the goods and services that will be used in our massive infrastructure program. We intend to diversify our energy sector and expand our exports, particularly on the African continent. We are greatly encouraged by the creativity and the business acumen that is continuously being displayed by our entrepreneurs. With these awards, we should celebrate those businesses that have driven greater business activity and profitability through innovation and through being resilient. As we rebuild the economy, we must move forward with determination and resolve. We must continue to increase the resilience of small medium enterprises by making sure that they have access to procurement opportunities both in the private and the public sector. We must seek to finance them and support those businesses. As the state, we will ensure that there is prompt payment for small medium enterprises. Our economy needs dreamers and doers. Our economy needs entrepreneurs who turn great ideas into outstanding businesses. Now, from this grave crisis that we are going through, I'm certain that we will be able to forge a new entrepreneurial economy that creates opportunities for all South Africans. So I'm delighted that tonight we celebrate and honor those who have shown success and progress in their businesses. I thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoyed listening to that address as much as I did. Listening to our president always gives me a sense of strength and hope during these challenging times.
At BU, we pride ourselves in having not only a detailed and intricate monitoring and evaluation process, but also in hiring the obsessive team that rigorously implements and manages it. The criteria for this award were based on the extent to which each incubator had met their recruitment, retention, and business development targets. Johannesburg is the 2020 winner of this category.
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the team that I work with in the incubator for this award. It wouldn't have been possible without them. It wouldn't have been possible with the support of other regional managers, our general manager, our EXCO, our central support team, our clients, and definitely our stakeholders and funders. Everything that we have done has been because of the generous support and the dexterous attitude that everyone has towards making sure that the assistance that we give our clients is of the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one final award for the business which performed the best on aggregation of all 3 award categories. And the overall national award winner is Africa Maintenance Equipment from the Moy Noi Incubator. Congratulations.
Oh, wow. Once again, we're here. We were nominated on the category of the overall winner for the NEDA 2020 Awards. With the grace of God, we were the successful company to win this award. I would like to thank everyone who nominated for us and who voted for us. This really gives us the courage, the motivation to really go forward, to be receiving these wonderful awards. It doesn't end here for us. We've got great things in the pipeline. We're receiving requests from the big giants in the market, requesting us to have a relationship in the market. We're looking at expanding the basket of supply that we have. So we are really going forward, and we hope for great things in the future. So we are so excited. This guys really gives us the motivation and the courage to really, go forward. We started just as an EME company. We've grown pillar to pillar. We now over the generic form. So we are really excited, and this really goes to my team for all the hard work they've put through. So I really thank them, and also the Black Umbrella team from I come from the Moy Noi Incubation. Guys, thank you. All the teachings, the support we receive from you guys, we're still going stronger and stronger. So we really thank you, and we hope for more of this in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us at our 8th Black Umbrellas Annual Enterprise Development Awards, albeit virtually. This has been a first. I think it was a great success.
I agree, Kolile. A new experience for all of us.
Entrepreneurship it's for those that dare to dream.
Entrepreneurship for me is discipline and planning.
I think it's really about tenacity.
Independence, it gives me freedom.
Innovation, that's what entrepreneurship is. It's about finding new things.
Entrepreneurship is hard. Entrepreneurship is dynamism, it's bravery, it's about trusting yourself, but it's also about finding partners that can help you to realize that dream. And that's where Black Umbrellas comes into play. Black Umbrellas is really passionate about the potential of small and medium enterprises, their importance to the economy. We focus on 100% Black-owned businesses. And really, the mission is to ensure success.
What we found was that the biggest need was that small businesses in South Africa were struggling.
So the idea was to provide people who wanted to start their own business with all the back-end infrastructure that is normally required to run a good business, but a lot of small businesses don't necessarily have access to.
While we're developing the first few incubators, we were a startup ourselves. So there were a lot of challenges. Up until basically we met with the Shanduka group, we joined forces, and that really did take us to the next level.
And then from there we grew into developing training programs, getting access to finance, access to markets.
I think what we provide to South Africa is an opportunity set for small businesses to groom themselves, to grow, and to participate in the economy. We've seen businesses go from conceptual to incredible turnovers, and it's humbling to realize that we've built something like this.
Letabi Stocktake is a accounting company. We give our clients peace of mind that there's somebody who's checking and verifying their stock on hand and also exposing shrinkage. I'm proud of myself. I've achieved what no one in my family has achieved. Businesses were taken for something that is not for me as a woman and as a black person. I changed that perception.
What Black Umbrellas provides is the physical infrastructure, the support of our training service providers, and really a place to call home for the 3 years that they're on the program.
You're also supported by, various specialists in industries. We have mentors working with you to where you want to see your business be viable and sustainable going forward.
When I started in real estate, it was difficult because at the time I didn't have a transport, and to take clients around, you need to have your own car. I saw the gap to say, look, in the townships, there are people who are buying houses for the first time and they don't really understand the process. Then is when now we registered African Breeze Property Group.
I was working, it was a government department. So when the opportunity of the Black Umbrellas came, that's when I decided to resign and so that I can be able to attend all the trainings and everything. And I must say that was the best decision.
We're focusing mainly on the property sales and the rental management. We also do our small developments as well, but in the future we will want to grow that to be a full development company.
The SMEs, we like to see them prosper, to see them create jobs, alleviate the poverty, and grow the economy. And that makes you just feel very, very good.
In addition to the value in diversifying their corporate supply chains, the added opportunity is for large corporates to invest the enterprise and supply development funds into our program.
The Ellen Gray Orbis Foundation has been in operation for about 13 years, and really the premise was to dedicate themselves to fostering a community of high-impact entrepreneurs that will eventually create many jobs for the economy. So the endowment was established to support the work of the foundation and to address unemployment in the shorter term through 10 organizations that we were carefully selected through a due diligence process. And so Black Umbrellas was one of those organizations because they had a proven track record of being able to support small and medium enterprises.
So we've been very successful in terms of tracking. We track the businesses, we track their monthly financial reporting, their jobs created. We're so strong in tracking what we do. That's one of our USPs.
Since we started, our SMMEs have turned over close to 3 billion rand. They've employed close to 12,000 people. They've paid hundreds of millions in taxes and close to 1 billion rand in salaries. That's the economic impact. We beat out more than 2,000 incubators globally, including Stanford's and Silicon Valley incubators. So I think if you consider this is a little homegrown solution, we've managed to create something that's world-class.
I'm the Executive Manager for Enterprise and Supply Development in Transnet. Our role basically is of ensuring that our Black-owned SMMEs are given the capability skills and financial support. Black Umbrellas is one of the few incubation programs that have a real impact. We see the value that they add, we see the impact that they have in the SMMEs, so we really are proud to be part of this partnership.
I was the first one within my partners to actually take the leap of faith and then basically left their corporate to start a business. Seracube is what we call a 10-key engineering solutions company. We started fully operation in 2013. So we start from the detailed design. We've got our workshop where we do our manufacturing, fabrication, assembly of our electrical switchgear. And then also we do on-site installation, the commissioning and closing off the project. Success is a small accomplishment on day to day. It's the spirit that is embodied in the company. It is these tools to enable to bring in change that is needed in other people's lives. And then adding to that equation, you have Black Umbrellas playing a very pivotal role in the whole journey.
Startup just want to create. They really just want, they want an opportunity to dream big, to innovate, and we see ourselves as being that hand that helps to get them over all of those difficulties to a point where they are generating revenue, they are seeing success, where they can actually touch their dream. Yeah.
I found my way to Black Umbrellas. You have to present to a panel of advisors, and they rejected me the first time. They rejected me, can you believe? But one of the gentlemen saw the fire in me and my resilience, saying, I want to do this, I know I can. And they gave me an opportunity to come and interview again, and they then accepted me into the program, yeah. It's the tough love nurturing that I believe every entrepreneur should consider being under PU, because it gives that type of sense of direction. You've got people who are cheering for you. Just go out in the market and believe in yourself. So I genuinely love PU for that, and I would encourage every person that has a burning desire within themselves to change the world. Start very early, fail very early, be fearless, get a mentor, read a lot of books, but most importantly, go to Black Umbrellas.
Finally, on behalf of the Black Umbrellas, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to you for joining us this evening. And of course, we'd like to thank all our sponsors for making this event possible, and the President Cyril Ramaphosa, for his wonderful keynote speech. As I close tonight's proceedings, I would like to end off by wishing all of our winners, as well as every entrepreneur in South Africa, a prosperous future. Please stay safe and good night.